Doris Ogalla, what is your intention? What's in your mind? Do you think that Nigeria is a joke? Or do you think that Nigeria is another ministry that you will start knocking the pastor and, collaborating with pastors to do atrocities? Is that what you think Nigeria is? See, tell me, what exactly are you coming to do? Okay, you are coming out as a governor. Say what's happened. Okay, Abia State is the only state in Nigeria that has the best governor. And you think you can come out and see I've thought about the whole thing. Is it that you are trying to pepper Tonto Dike because Tonto Dike was once a political whatever that she was, and now you want to come and show that yes, I'm also a politician? I'm trying to understand your intention. Like, how you take qualify? How? Where? How? Hey God. I saw the video that you are coming out to be like, seriously. I don't even know how to explain this. Which moral? Waiting you want teach the women where go dey your constituents? Like, seriously. Do you think that we are talking about pastors and people with the knack pastors? Do you think that's what Nigeria is all about? See, enter house. My goodness me. Enter house because you know rich. You know qualify. When it comes to moral, zero. And this is exactly the problem we have in Nigeria. Instead for you to see how you can, focus on supporting your governor, Governor Otti, which is the only best governor that we have in Nigeria. And you are there coming out to be a governor. Like, who won't vote you? Why are you bringing distraction? Why? Okay, you think say government house now where they will start to gather evidence. So you go start to use and they blackmail people, they do anything way you won't do. Maybe when person won't talk one or two, you can't they say, I get evidence, because that's all you do on social media. Now so you go just they parade yourself, they cause havoc, they cause wahala everywhere. Is that what you want to go and do in the government house? See, enter house. Enter house, go and clear your charges with the pastor where you are a knack. Go and clear your charges. No be say you don't come outside, tell Nigerians waiting happen exactly. You go talk one, you go say I have evidence. Bring evidence, may we see. Nothing. You don't get integrity. You don't have anything. You don't have what it takes to be. In fact, to even qualify for one small post, you don't have what it takes. I beg, just enter house. Just enter house. No make us vex. Enter house. Let's focus on more important things.
Now, what did they worry some of now? Anyone will see 50 million naira for your account, you want to come out and contest for Abia State governor? Are you crazy? Like, what did they worry you? Doris Ogalla, you, of all people, you know, if you make them with Chris Oka for now Abia State, you want come make them. Of people you should support and follow their footsteps. Now, Sowore, I they laugh all of now. See, no come waste your time. Even if I let Otti say, I no want go for second term. Now you want choose. Now you want vote. Come on there. Come on there, may we see road. Waiting be all of this nonsense. You allow this man to deceive you in the name of you hate Alex Otti. No wonder you come outside, they talk nonsense about Alex Otti, including Sowore. You know they shame. So Abia State, where people don't forget for how many years. Now God use this man to wipe our tears. Now you want to come and divide his vote. It ain't crazy. Now who send you, self? You know they think. When Otti Okano and Okezu Ikpeazu were messing up Abia State, where were you? Why not contest against these people then? Now God don't use this man. Come, don't add to my anger. Don't add to my anger. You know, even say make you start from House of Assembly and House of Rep. Now governor na they hungry you. Wake up from that sleep. You know go walk. Anybody where they come outside is to they compete with Alex Otti, not to complete his 8 years. Now bad belly now you be. This one not be women supporting women. You not go anywhere. Not they deceive yourself. If you see small 50 million naira for your account, you want to come outside to the contest governorship this thing. Hey, Atagoma for Abia State now don't suffer. People we gaming in the talk. Now this so where they cry every day, they cry up and down for social media, they call on Chris Loka. You leave me for who to marry me? Now you want marry Abia State. Now you want revive your dead career, revive everything with Abia State. Say, I don't want to show my bad mouth for you. You better enter house with that your guy where you call Sowore. You now better enter house. If so they want to contest, make him go in state. Make him not come Abia State to distract our vote. Okay, now the reason why you come outside they talk about Alex say you don't believe on half work. Your state, how you state day? how your state today, all the bad belly people, how your state today, one of the best governor so far. Of all people to follow their footsteps, now so they want to they follow. Shame, no, they catch you.
I'm not gonna say me say problem. Sowore, I never ever commend you before, but I want to commend you for this thing because not only if you do this kind of thing for Nigeria, giving people opportunity to become something in life, you understand? I just say your party AAC. So when I don't make Doris Ogalla gubernatorial candidate for Abia State, meaning she want come out Alice Otti where they work well, you understand? And one thing I like about them be say, you see Doris now, no be say she they mad, you understand, but she the crazy, you understand? And your party gives opportunity to people when no get sense, like everybody can contest. If he come contest, Zazu if he come contest, you understand? And there's an open opportunity. Nobody, seriously, nobody don't ever do this kind of thing before. Even P2B never do this kind of thing before, you understand? I really commend you, Sowore, for bringing mad people together in AAC, giving them yellow caps so that they can be fooling themselves, you understand? Doris Ogalla, congratulations on your gubernatorial, seriously, when I see the news, I just laugh. See the woman, I see one big governor. So just as she win, see the way she the galabat. Hey, win. This woman goes so arrest Sowore. Say she says Sowore. You sure say never they send Sowore your breast, Doris. So you know say this money you don't send man your breast. So you think they send Pastor Chris Okafor, they give the man breast, they give her things, they show you. You sure say never they send Sowore breast. We make a good they tell me contest for Abia State. Sowore. It's at the one. They say they do like who don't know anything. You understand? Seriously, this your party close them because it be like saying a rubbish when they do there. You understand? Una no be serious people. See who you want. Abia State governor will be say everybody. They say this man they work. You never carry better person. Say one come out to the man. See who you want. Doris Ogalla, Sanclef sister. Seriously, if you do, I'm not surprised. Abia State people go vote for her. Maybe Abia State people that they like mad vibes. Alessot is the man is trembling, he's shaking. Alessot is shaking now.
Alex Otti, best governor for the full Nigeria. Now there is a girl I want run against for AAC. Sometimes, now I won't they believe say this election one and the contest, presidential, governorship, even if when you don't know say you no go win. Like this thing no update, you get within the game for this thing one and the contest. Because tell me why. What did they make Doris Ogalla they feel say he go get one vote against this man, Alex Otti? What did make you feel say for this governorship election you go get one vote against this man? And no disrespect for Sowore, but Sowore, I feel like this your AAC is just a joke. Because apart from you, Sowore, the rest of the candidates where they come out from this your party, they are just total rubbish. I mean, how do you open eye? You can't pick Doris Ogalla as governorship candidate for Doris Ogalla of all people that you pick as governor for your party. Una need to explain to all this update one they chop because now don't they chop this update for long because I'm trying to put my mind around it. How does this thing really work? We be say person don't know say this election we won't contest, you don't even get 0.1% chance of winning. But you go ahead, they contest, they do rally, they spend money for the election. Do they pay you guys after losing election? I wanna explain something to me because I don't get it.
Doris Ogalla is coming out as one of the candidates under the banner of AAC. This is what is good for Nigeria. Yes, Doris Ogalla, the very Doris Ogalla that you know, is coming to contest for the governorship election for Abia State. You know, I would have preferred if she came out for the presidential election. I wish she came out for the presidential election as a candidate for the presidency. I would have supported her. I would have voted for Doris Ogalla because that is what fits Nigeria. We are not a serious nation. We are not a serious people. A party led by Sowore, of all people, is having Doris Ogalla as a candidate for a governorship post in a country like Nigeria. Are you serious? In fact, Doris contest for the presidency. I will campaign for you.
I've followed up the story. I followed the build-up to this eventual announcement of Doris Ogalla as the AAC Guba candidate for the 2027 gubernatorial elections of Abia State. The processes seems to be, we need to re-scrutinize the processes. And if I would take the words of the current national deputy chairperson of the AAC, Choma Efemi Julike, right, who herself was the AAC Guba candidate for the recently concluded Anambra elections, and then the account of what happened and how the whole primaries, they were conducting the primaries actually, that Doris Ogalla and some thugs hijacked, and the primaries was cancelled by Doris Ogalla in her own account. And then now we are seeing another primaries be done that now endorses Doris Ogalla. So first and foremost, I'm worried that this is Omoyele Sowore's AAC that is supposed to be the ideological vehicle for young people. And this is not even against Omoyele Sowore. I'm going to leave his person out of it, but I'm going to concentrate on the party. And he that must come to equity must come with clean hands. We've criticized other political parties in Nigeria of not being ideologically pure and not standing firm. But if Doris Ogalla, who recently became a subject of controversy, plus and minus are blackmail. One of the cases that brought Doris Ogalla to limelight, apart from her few acting that I never watched anyways, was the Ruth Matthew, a woman who sought spiritual help and went on to Christ Mercy Land's deliverance ministry, that's of Prophet Jeremiah Fufuyi, and then lost her fourth baby testimony, very viral conversation. And we didn't know what has happened. They tried to double round. She was even sentenced to 6 months imprisonment and option fine of 20,000 naira, and sympathizers paid the money. But recently, when relationship between Ruth Ogalla, Chris Okafor, Prophet Jeremiah fell apart, Doris Ogalla in her own account declared that she was the one that was used by Prophet Jeremiah through Chris Okafor to quenching that matter and to manipulating the case to the favor. In fact, she was promised 45 million naira, which of course she was now asking and publicly demanding that Nigerians should help her to collect from both Chris Okafor and Prophet Jeremiah for the same case. Sahara reporters were the vehicle that was used to publish that story consistently. Unfortunately, the same Doris Ogalla is now, that was a dramatic precedent in that particular story that Sahara reporters reported. So I don't know how suddenly Doris Ogalla now becomes the vehicle or the brand that AAC wants to connect with. That's been established. I've also, in Doris Ogalla's account, I've also heard that talk about how much of loyalty she holds to SY Governor of Abia State, Otti Okalu, who by all standards, even a lame, deaf, dumb person would know that he's still interested in taking over the state for his own selfish interest. And to now marry the fact that Doris Ogalla, who has declared herself a loyalist of Otti Okalu and now wants to be governor, you can tell that there is a political game on. But is Sowore aware of this political game? Is he a vehicle being used? Is he ignorant of all of this? Or this is an arrangement between the AAC and the APC through Otti Okalu to split vote? Because don't be surprised, Doris Ogalla will pump in money into these elections. She's definitely working for some persons for a divide and rule. I'm not scared. I'm not saying this. Don't worry. For any reason, anybody that cooperates, anybody that collaborates to try to want to do anything sinister like this, we should mark them. Someone said to me years ago that when people show you their real colors, don't try to repent them. They may not succeed, but it doesn't mean that we should not monitor, scrutinize, screen, and pin down this effort being done to try to make a statement politically. Because I'm disappointed, I must say. Again, like I said, this is not about Omoyele Sowore. I'm disappointed that we're even in this mess or in this fix. Doris Ogalla doesn't have the personality And this is not my words particularly, I agree, but Choma, who is the national deputy chairperson of the AAC, said that in her own words. She even said that she was snuck into the party sometime in December 2025. And now, few months later, Doris Ogalla is the AAC Guba candidate. You can tell that this is an arrangement. Whether Sowore and the AAC is aware of this, because following the account of Choma, you can, if you listen to that 20 minutes video that she gave after the disruption of their own organized primaries, you can tell that there is something fishy going on. The AAC is yet to make a public statement about it. They've kept it quiet, and now they have endorsed that Doris Ogalla is the Guba candidate. Again, like I said, this is worrisome for a party that has pride itself as being the ideological vehicle for young people. Nigerians should come in, Nigerian youth should come in. All of this shows that there is so much that we need to look back at. And I'm really, really disappointed. But I'll wait for the coming days for maybe the AAC or Sowore to give a definite explanation to all of this and tell me why Doris Ogalla would be flying the flag of a supposed Pan-African, pro-Nigeria, ideological party called the AAC.
Hi everyone. I thought this AAC or ACC was a nice party until I saw this year lady whose name is Doris Ogalla winning the AAC or ACC ticket to stand for Abia governorship election. This one is very, very funny. Like Timmy say, maybe if Abia, let me put it the way he said that if Abia should support this man, that means Abia people them like to deal with, and they like to be under a mad person. Everything is left for you, the Abian, because seeing this and seeing Doris Ogalla, who don't even know how to control herself, contesting to be Abian, governor, is another thing that is very, very funny. And when he was presenting the ticket, you could see how you could see her body movement, and you could see how she was doing, to show you that that person, she's not normal again. In every party and in every primary election that we've watched so far, most of us will see how they do their thing with professionalism. We see how everybody announce the result of the thing. But this AAC, that this Sowore of a guy just created just to favor the youth, is now something that is making the youth now to be seen as people that are not serious. The AAC created for the youth is now enemy to the youth. If you don't know what I'm saying, you should know. The AAC should be AAC where strong men should come, not where some actress and those who are not strong. I did not say those actresses or different actresses are not strong, but people like Doris Ogalla, they are so low. They are low to even compete themselves to Otti, because now Otti did there. If it was something like Kogi State, where Bello, who damaged Kogi State, was ruling there, then you put someone like this Doris Ogalla, we would have said, okay, let her go there, because the person who is there is someone who is not good, and use this also person who is so mad to drop him so that he will feel the shame. Not like Kogi. It is not Kogi, and it is nowhere. It is Abia. You are taking this also person to Abia to go and do what? You see, you Sowore, you see the respect and that name where you don't make. It's like you get one thing where they there that is drawing back. Maybe you yourself, you don't know, Because when you don't come to where that your name should stand after most of the energy and your effort you have made for most of and for different things here, when you should enjoy it, you use one thing to scatter your name. You don't think we have just started understanding that, but you yourself, you don't know. You need a prayer. You need someone that will be praying for you. You yourself, you the one who will come out to say something about pastors. Now you have issue with pastors. You have issue with prophetess. You have issue with police. You have issue with army. You have issue with different people. If you now become the president, who will be the one to even pray for you or secure you? People like you won't last on top that kind of thing. I'm not saying that you are so low, but your own mindset is a mindset that is not good for the people, because you want to claim that you are Noah. You don't know it all. Now you man where you be and a brain na inside you. So most of all this thing and your party you have created, I think it is the right time and good time for you to change that party. If it was not you that created the party, you can still change from there to another place, because the foul that the party are producing, it don't reach where people to talk. Those guys are not serious. If you even look at their face, you will know that what we are doing here is not SUG president. This is politics. This is not SCG that you would come to tell us that children should come and do it. Bring us serious people. If it was people like Obi Kubana you are dealing with, it would have been another thing else. You don't deal with those kind of people. You have insulted those kind of people. The people that should make you go higher, you have insulted them. If you were so nice and you are so good, you would have tried to be a good friend to this Otti. But you say no. You say now criticize. Now in be thing where you want to sell. Let's see how it goes. The way you do to people, now so people too will they do to you. If you don't know, make you know. And as it stands now, to even see the SCG, I think you have ruled as an SCG president before. But if she returned back to that school, I don't think the school, the same school who gave you the SCG president, will still give you again, because they don't see you finish and they don't know the kind of person you be. You are not capable to be a leader. Focus on that your revolution things that you are doing. And this is a yellow cap where we say you don't they give to people. They use them, they cruise. You don't reach where you go collect them back, because those berets, it's like anybody where don't put on the beret, make I not even talk for long. Although some people where they dey on that beret, them they serious, and they dey okay. Now I know if you talk for everybody where they put on that thing. If not, I would have spoken my mind. But let's just stop here. Thank you.